Hey everyone and welcome back. So a couple of announcements have come through from a couple different companies, and I was actually it's funny, I almost recorded this video yesterday, but I'm glad I didn't because even more announcements were made today. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. So first up, Kino has announced two more titles that are re-releases of some older Scream Factory titles that are now out of print. Both of them coming April 12th. And the first one is the film Tentacles. And much like the Scream Factory release, it doesn't look like there's anything on it. It just has the trailer and a radio spot. But it does have this cool slipcover though, which I gotta admit, this is kind of neat. And also coming April 12th is a double feature of Dr. Phibes, The Abominable Dr. Phibes, and Dr. Phibes Rises Again. And this does look like it is actually porting over everything that was on the Scream Factory release, and it also has a new commentary track on Dr. Phibes Rises Again by Justin Humphries, the author of the Dr. Phibes Companion. And these were early Scream Factory titles that again have been out of print now for a while, so it's nice to see them coming back. And I love Dr. Phibes, as some of you know, so even though I do already have the old one, I am going to pick up this one. And those are slated for April 12th. And a quick update from Synapse Films. They've announced a standard release of the Living Dead at the Manchester morgue. So they released, the Steelbook version like year and a half ago or so, and that is still available. I know you can still get it from their website. So this is going to be just a standard release. So the disc will be the same. So you obviously have the film with the new transfer and all the extras. It just won't have some of the bonus things that came with the Steelbook version. So for those of you waiting for just a regular release that you could get from other Amazon and things like that, and probably get it for a good price, this is definitely the version to get. But it's not due out until June 7th. So you have some time to pick up the Steelbook, or if you want to wait until June 7th, you can definitely wait and you can get it kind of cheap. And Scream Factory has announced some new titles for April. First one is another one in their Hammer line that they're releasing, and that is the movie Night Creatures with Peter Cushing, Oliver Reed, and Patrick Allen, and it is going to have a new transfer, and it's going to have new extras. Now, they have not been announced just yet. They only just announced the title, but it is up for pre-order right now, and that one is scheduled for April 19th. And then coming April 26th are actually two new 4K titles from them, and it is Happy Death Day 1 and Happy Death Day to You, the sequel. And you can buy them separately, or you can buy them in a bundle that is available on the Shout Factory website. And the bundle comes with obviously both films, I guess that's a given, and also a limited edition poster as well as a pin set from Gutter Garbs, and that's bundle is limited to 500, but the 4K titles, or rather just the movie versions, are available pretty much anywhere. I don't know if they're up for pre-order just yet on other sites like Amazon and everything, but if they're not already, they should be soon. And then finally from Scream Factory, coming April 26th as well, is the Wes Craven film Cursed. Now that is a Blu-ray only, but it is going to have a new transfer, and it's going to have both cuts of the film, theatrical PG-13 version as well as the unrated version. Now extras for that have not been announced just yet, so let's not get our hopes up. I don't think there's going to be an alternate version of the original cut or anything like that. I mean, that'd be nice if it is. I'm not going to expect it, but we'll see once the extras are announced. But this is an interesting one too, because this is is it Cursed? Isn't that like a Miramax film? I mean, Dimension, but I mean, that's part of Miramax. Yeah, so that possibly also opens up the possibility of other, Dimension Miramax films getting the Scream Factory treatment down the line, which would be good because there are a lot that really need proper releases. And then finally, Vinegar Syndrome has announced their February titles and got some interesting ones here. So first up is their VSA title for the month, and that is the movie Wolfpack from 1987, and it is getting a brand new transfer from the original camera negative. Has a new interview with director co-writer Bill Milling. Return to the Wolf's Den, the locations of Wolfpack. Double-sided poster, and of course it is limited to 5,000, just like their other VSAs, and that will be region free as well. And then the next three are part of their regular Vinegar Syndrome line for the month. So first up is the movie Sister Sister, starring Eric Stoltz and Jennifer Jason Leigh, and that is getting a new transfer as well from the 35mm Inner Positive. Commentary track with director Bill Condon. Commentary track with author and critic Alexandra Heller Nicholas. Being an Outsider, an interview with actor Benjamin Mooten. Staying Honest, an interview with actress Natalia Nogulich. I may have been close with that pronunciation. I hope so. Orchestrating Altered States, an interview with composer Richard Einhorn. Going to War, an interview with cinematographer Stephen Katz. Deleted scenes with director commentary and the original trailer. Next up is one that had been released by Troma before, but is now getting the Vinegar Syndrome treatment, and that is Beware Children at Play. And that's getting a new transfer from the original negative. Brand new commentary track with director Mick Cribben. Why I Don't Have Children, an extended making of documentary featuring interviews with the cast and crew. Brand new interview with Mick Cribben, the director, an archival interview with Mick Cribben. And again, that keeps giving me hope for some other, I don't know if they're Troma titles or they're just titles that were, like, I don't think they're ones that were produced by Troma, but ones that Troma released. Just getting new releases and stuff. And then finally, one that kind of surprised me is the movie Drop Dead Fred is actually getting a new Blu-ray release from Vinegar Syndrome. And that is getting a new transfer from the Inner Positive, the 35mm Inner Positive. Commentary track with director Ate Young? How would you pronounce it? Oh man, I hope I'm butchering that name, aren't I? Conversation with director Zhang and producer Paul Webster. Imaginary Friends, a featurette with co-writer and executive producers Anthony Fingleton and Carlos Davis. The Mega Beast Speaks Out, an interview with actress Marsha Mason. Drop Dead Look, an interview with director of photography Peter Deming, which is cool. He's done like a ton of movies, but one of his actually early films was Evil Dead 2. Mischief Makers, a featurette with visual effects producer Peter Curran. Visual effects supervisor Kevin Kuchaver. Stop motion animator Doug Beswick, someone else who worked on Evil Dead 2. Special photographic effects artist Paul Gentry and special makeup effects artist Christopher Johnson. I'm Your Fella Annabella, an interview with actor Tim Matheson. Memories of Snotface, an interview with actress Ashley Peldon. Deleted scenes and a theatrical trailer, as well as an 8-page booklet with a new text interview with actress Phoebe Cates. Kind of a shame they couldn't get like a video interview with her, but I think she pretty much stepped out of the public eye like several years ago. Now that one is going to be Region A locked, though. All the other ones are region free, but that is going to be Region A locked. And real quick, they also do have a sale coming up for Valentine's Day weekend. It's going to start February 11th through Monday, February 14th. And for that sale, it says here it's going to be 50% off their classic erotica titles, 2 new Picorama releases plus 2 Pulse video releases, a highly requested Versus Horror UHD reissue. Now that's interesting. I wonder what that is. Plus new merch and more. So obviously, if we get closer to that sale, I'm sure there'll be more announcements and as far as details and everything. But yeah, that's everything so far. I'm sure there's more out there that I'm missing or stuff that could even be announced while I'm editing this video together. But I definitely wanted to get those in here. And I also did do a new pickups video, which actually I've already shot. I just need to finish editing and get it up. I was actually going to put it up, but obviously with all these announcements, I was like, this should probably take precedence. So keep an eye out for that video, but definitely let me know your thoughts on these. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.